Hello everybody, today we will be reading FGTeeV, the official guidebook, part 11. We will now continue. Party in the elevator. In classic FGTeeV tradition, any elevator can become a dance hall, and suddenly you have a party as you're going up the floor. Come along as they get their rock on. These clubs goers are looking for the perfect dance party. Lexi and Mike get down to the sick beat. Skip McGiggleson is DJing. This off the hook. Kick back, I know him, he's my friend. Raise the roof, literally. Lexi knows how to boogie. Zio, he's a really bad guy. Music video trilogy part 1. In the glory days of video game arcades, Fiji's a once and future Duddy was the best gamer in the arcade hall. He was even better than the dweeb Kyle. But Kyle transformed into his villainous alter ego, Zio. He got muscles and everything, and Zio followed through on his evil plot to take control of every video game ever made. Sometimes, if you can't be the hero, you become the bad guy. Zio cutting the console. Music video trilogy part 2. Well, while all the best games have been consumed by Zio, Fiji has an idea. The boys go back to their past to fix the future. In a montage of history's best games, Duddy must brawl Zio in each one. Duddy won't let Zio get away with what he's done. Zio explains he became a villain and became evil when Fiji humiliated him. But Zio's memory isn't quite right to be continued. Zio closing the multiverse music video trilogy part 3. Classic game characters come up with plans A and B. Plan A asks Zio to close the rips in the multiverse. Plan B punch Zio with the power of the mightiest video game character. Duddy is ready to finish the fight, but Zio fights back with everything he's got. Still, Duddy takes down Zio, and the portals close one by one. Zio is finally banished through the last portal to Galaga, where he vows to get revenge one day. Sports. This year's graduation class has been our greatest crop of e-sportsmen, from acting all sus in Among Us to platforming to their doom in Roblox, from escaping Theodore Peterson in Hello Neighbor to collecting the perfect resources in Minecraft. Our FGTeeV athletes rack up the high scores and put the hurt on all their rivals. Granny is an indie survival horror video game. In the game, you must use your wits to outsmart Granny's puzzles and traps to escape the house. Skylanders is an action-adventure video game taking place in a world called Skylands. The game allows you to use abilities and machinery to defend the world from evil forces. The Baby in Yellow is a creepy horror game. You take on the role of babysitter who must take care of a sinister baby. Talking Ben the Dog is a simulation game. You talk to a grumpy dog named Ben and try to get him to respond to you. Poppy Playtime is a horror puzzle game. You take the role of a former employee of a toy-making company and discovers the staff has disappeared in a sinister reasons. Hello Neighbor is a survival game, stealth game. You must learn how to explore spooky house. Loves play finds themselves surprise jump scares. Gangrease's beat 'em up party game where players toss their friends at billboards. Roblox. Roblox is an online creation and social platform where gamers can play and make games. The FGTeeV family loves to play all the games on like Prop Hunt, Eggs, Hide and Seek, Doors, and Rainbow Friends. The most successful game at all time, Minecraft is a sandbox game where players use their blocky characters to build, fight, gather, and explore. Among Us is an online multiplayer social deduction game where you play as a crewmate or an imposter and try to secure victory for your team. Five Nights at Freddy's is a point-and-click survival horror game you're stuck in a pizzeria. Bendy and the Ink Machine is a first-person survival horror game. You must animation studio. Sometimes the floor is lava, it can be in, but nothing is done. Finding Bigfoot. Crikey says a Bigfoot on the loose, and Danny and Jace are just the blokes to find him. All these basics of education and learning. Choo Choo Charles is an indie horror game where players upgrade their trained defenses to fend off creepy Charles and spider trained hybrid monster. Where are I now? King Crab fell into a hot pot of creamy soup and became chowder. Evil Z-Bub inadvertently shrunk himself in his lair and is still trying to climb out to his first button on Cretosizer 500 machine. Postal Jenkins finally retired and is now home driving Miss Jenkins crazy. Wrapped in Hook and Squawks went on a treasure hunt and lost at sea, but surely listening to some cool beats. Clarence is now running a Fortune 500 company that sells insurance with his cousin, Segucco. Yes. Dukas Winston decided to enroll Plushie Academy to his master's degree in Squish. He has a whole homework to do, but Duke Winston has buckets down and studies. Skinny Bones joined the gym, bulked up, and started entering bodybuilding. Darla is the goat, best known for crashing the FGTeeV's family pad. Suicide Warmers, congratulations to this year graduating class level games. Glossary for an expression in Mike Murphy. Couldn't sit back here. Yeah, but committee.